Hey guys, and welcome to today's vlog. It's actually afternoon and I'm doing what I said I was gonna do in that top 10 of 2018 video. And one of my big goals for this year is to just take some me time and relax when I'm stressed and just enjoy motherhood. So that's what I'm doing today. I just poured in this bubble bath and let me just give it a shout out. This coconut lime, it smells amazing. Yeah, I'm also gonna do one of these bath bombs that I mentioned in that video. It's a coconut one. I'm really excited, and yeah, I'm waiting for some more hot water because I kind of ran out halfway through there. I'm also doing a face mask. It's pretty terrifying, right? Face masks are scary. The one last thing I need to grab is my phone, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos while I soak in the bath. Something so funny has just come up. My husband basically volunteered to do the husband does my makeup tag video, and I'm taking advantage. He wants to do it. We're gonna do it right now. Actually, you guys may have already seen it. I might have that go up like as soon as I can, right after we do it, like as soon as I can get it edited. Yeah, so I'm trying to pick out makeup real quick before he changes his mind because I think it will be so funny. And gosh, I've got like a ton of stuff out. I don't know if this is too much. I want to give him just like one option for a foundation, one option for concealer, but I'm also afraid because like these are products that I really like, so I don't really want him to mess them up, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to tell him like which order or whatever, and I'm going to put, you know, quite a few brushes. Okay, so foundation, concealer, we'll do like a face powder. Where is that? Let's do maybe this one. I'm trying to use that one up. I got it a while ago. We'll have, this is my bronzer, that's my highlights. I do want to give him a few options for lipstick, just so he can like pick what he wants. This would be a really easy one. And then I've got lots of brushes, and then for brows, I normally use this and that. Mascara, my brow gel. That would be terrifying, but we'll put it in here. This is also a really good highlight. RMS, what is this called? Living Luminizer. This is a really cool one. It's like a cream highlight. And then for palettes, I'll put this one in here. Gosh, I don't want him to dig into them though. Maybe I'll give him these two instead of that Mineral Fusion one because I really like that one. And this one does have a lot of color options too. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll keep this one out. Can I make him do a winged liner? That would be really cool. Okay, so here's what I ended up with for makeup. We're still trying to work out lighting because it's so overcast right now, but here's behind the scenes. You guys, he did an excellent job. I thought he would do pretty well, but I'm very impressed. The only thing that was a little off was, if you notice I have this all over glow, he ended up using my 100% pure, that gemmed luminizer, and putting it like all over my face. Like literally all over the place. So we've got kind of that going on, but other than that, I think he did really good. So if you haven't already seen it, I will put it up in the cards. Alright guys, so it's a bit later. I had a chance to get a workout in. I need to take a shower. And we're working on mopping right now. So we're just finishing up with mopping. We did the upstairs like kitchen, entryway. Now we're gonna do downstairs. Also, there's something in our dryer. I don't know if it's like a crayon somehow got into the dryer and like fell down. So I had to take everything out of the laundry room, and then my husband's gonna have to like, I think like take the whole back off and like try to figure that out. So that's kind of a nightmare. Anything, like everything I've got in the wash, I have to hang dry. So that's definitely a nightmare, but gotta finish up with the mopping. All right, you guys, the day has just flown by. I'm gonna do some Q&A. By the way, what do you think of this bun? Like, it has a mind of its own. It's so high. Anyways, I'm gonna be taking questions from my tips for multiples in cloth diapers video, and let's just hop right in. So first question is from Mallory Joelle, and she says, any tips on cloth at night for a toddler who pees out of a disposable even before going to bed? My boy is a crazy wetter. Thank you for all your hard work with these constant videos and commenting. You are a joy to watch. Thanks, girl. My best tips for an extremely heavy wetter, like if you've got an older baby getting closer towards potty training, or if you've got, you know, a baby that takes a bottle at night, I would say definitely use hemp inside the diaper for nighttime, or multiple layers of hemp. I really like the Thirsties size 2 covers because they have that extra gusset around the legs. So if they're 18 pounds or above, that would be the size 2. And then I would lay down like 1, maybe even 2 of their hemp cotton pre-folds. If you've got like a crazy heavy wetter, I think that's what you need to do. If they're not as extreme of wetter, you could probably do a pre-fold in one of their inserts. And those, like hemp is amazing in a nighttime diaper. Another thing that you can do is use, like Sloom makes these, I forget what they're called. They're like underwoolies, I think. It's basically like pants, but they're wool. And I'll put those on Kaylee sometimes too. Like if she's, you know, if you've got a baby that's like really wiggly, or you have to like really stuff their diaper full at night, putting on some wool pants is good. But having that layer of wool can help from anything wicking onto stuff or leaking. And you want to have the wool lanolized if you're trying to prevent leaks. So yeah, definitely wool pants. I know Kelly's Closet carries Sloom, and I mean, wool pants are definitely not cheap, but if you're trying to, you know, make cloth diapering or just diapering in general work, and you want your baby to be able to sleep and not have to wake up completely wet or their bedding all wet, that's definitely gonna help. And then also you might try limiting like drinks and stuff like an hour before bed. It won't work if you have to give them a bottle right at bedtime, but you know, if you've got an older baby, you might be able to just give them more liquids during the day versus right at night. And I can totally sympathize with you too. Carter was a very heavy wetter, so we had a lot of trial and error there, but I didn't know about the Thirsties cotton hemp pre-folds at that point, so they're definitely like my go-to now. Lauren Sislensky says, I forgot to ask you, what do you recommend when baby has a rash forming? Do you recommend a strip? I put coconut oil on and it doesn't seem to do anything to the microfiber inserts, but maybe you know if there's something better. So I already responded to this one. Basically, I think the Honest Company balm works really well. Mother Love makes a really nice one too. Thirsties makes a great one. There's so many different ones. Did I say the Earth Mama one? There's so many great balms out there, like natural, really pure ingredient balms. So there's a bunch of different ones. I'll try and list those down below. Or actually, if you guys aren't familiar already, we have an Amazon shop. So I try and list like some of my all-time favorite products, like diapers or the cameras I use, like balms and things like that, or things that I use to strip diapers. I have those all in my own Amazon shop. It's basically like a list of products with like pictures of each thing. Amazon reached out to me about if I wanted to make like a shop or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I can point people to everything all in one place. So I've got all of those different things in there. But if you've got a baby with a rash that's starting up, yeah, I would just right away make sure that you're putting something on the skin. Maybe, you know, they're in the diaper a little bit too long. Maybe that particular diaper for some reason was getting used over and over for nighttime, so it's just, maybe it has something lingering in there, it didn't get fully cleaned. So if you're having something like an ammonia burn or something from the diaper, then of course if it's ammonia, you're gonna wanna strip and make sure you're getting that all cleaned out, or even just adding an extra like wash cycle to your routine. It's kind of difficult because you have to pinpoint, is it something maybe the baby could be eating? Are they teething? Are they getting sick? Or is it a diaper issue? But you should be able to detect that if, you know, by the smell and if anything seems off with the diapers after they get wet. So regardless, you're gonna wanna put something like a balm on. If you wanna get crazy with like a zinc cream or a lot of the balm, I definitely lay down like a fleece liner over the top of the diaper just so you don't end up with any like repelling issues or anything like that. And any kind of cream, like the Honest Company has a zinc-based diaper rash cream, and anything with zinc, you're gonna wanna use a liner. I think the ones I use are from Bummies, and I'm pretty sure that those are in our Amazon shop too. Oh, and I know people are gonna ask about this. The liners, I usually just wash all together with the diapers. It seems odd, but I've never had it cause any repelling issues. You could take the liners and like pre-wash them separately in like hot water, maybe with like your kitchen sprayer and like some, I don't know, whatever dish soap you're using to like pre-rinse them. But I've never had to do that. Also, I don't really like thickly coat things on, so it's never a ton on there, but you do want to have that barrier against, you know, so it's not getting red on your diapers. Okay, last question I'm going to answer. This is from Melissa Ferguson. She says, what do you use for newborn? I didn't start cloth until my daughter was 7 months, and she has a few all-in-ones, pockets, fitteds, flats. She has some newborn pre-folds and was planning on getting some newborn covers, but she wasn't sure what I would suggest. For newborn covers, I really like the Thirsties size 1s. They have like a really subtle dip down in the front, so you can use them for newborns, like from day 1. We used Thirsties covers and some pre-folds for Carter when he was first born. Also, like if you're expecting a really small baby, the Joey Buns diapers are really nice. They go all the way down to like 4 pounds, and they just get super teeny tiny. Con with those is that they don't last in the absorbency as well. Like your baby's gonna pee more than they can absorb before they grow out of them. At least that's what I've experienced. So I think my favorite go-to all-in-ones would be the Thirsty's natural all-in-ones for newborn. Those are amazing. So if I was doing it all again, I think that's what I would probably buy. I think I'd do the Thirsty's natural all-in-ones, and I would just get like 24 of those and then I'd be set. Right now though, I've tried out so many different brands, so my newborn stash was like 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of those, but if I just had to do it all over again, I'd go with the Thirsty's newborn natural all-in-ones. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you liked it and I hope I answered some of your questions. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it and don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys!